Hello everybody, my name is Suman Dua. I'm a registered migration agent in Australia. In this video today, I'm going to give you some tips and also some options that you can use if you're planning to go on your temporary graduate visa soon. If you're somebody who's planning to lodge their temporary graduate visa subclass 485 in the next week or so, and you're not sure what you're going to do on that visa, if you're studying or not, it's a little bit too late. My recommendation is that you plan ahead. So if you're in the last semester of your studies and you know that after this semester you will be going on your temporary graduate visa and the current options you've got are not looking really good and you may have to study again, then you need to plan it in your last semester of studies, not when you have finished your studies and you're in between choosing a study option, going on a higher degree, or going on your temporary graduate visa and studying. If you're planning to study a master's degree, highly recommended that you do it on another student visa rather than using up your 485 visa to study again. This is because if you actually get another student visa and you study on a student visa like another master's or a bachelor's or a graduate entry course that you want to do, which is a higher degree, you might be eligible to get a longer temporary graduate visa later on if you study in a regional area. So that will actually increase your chances and you won't be stressing out that what visa you will go on once your temporary graduate visa expires. But if you are somebody who is planning to study like a diploma course or a trade course on their temporary graduate visa, then you have to plan ahead and you need to figure out a pathway way before you lodge your 485 visa. So if, for example, you want to do a trade course, I usually recommend that you start a trade course in your last semester of your studies because you can do a trade course concurrently. So usually a trade course is for about 1 year. Then you do the job ready program for 1 year and eventually you will see if you plan ahead, then you will have about 1 year to plan your permanent residency pathway after completing your job ready program and getting your skills assessment. If you are somebody who is planning to do a diploma course, maybe you want to do a diploma of community services or nursing, or maybe a telecommunications course, or maybe you want to do an advanced diploma in civil engineering construction to get the civil engineering draftsperson skills assessment. So all these courses will actually get you a skills assessment pretty much straight away without having to get any work experience. So probably the course that you're doing now needs work experience, and that is the requirement of the skills assessment of your occupation and the reason that you're looking at other course options. So make sure that if you're doing any of the other courses which is not a trade course, make sure if it's a diploma course that it's accredited and the skills assessment is possible just with the qualification. Again, there are a few things that you will have to check again, that which state you want to study, because by the time you finish your studies on your temporary graduate visa, you have no visa left. So what are you going to do? So you better be in a state where there are more chances that they will invite you just because you have studied in their state. Then on top of that, you will also have to consider that what if you are studying in a state where there is a requirement to get work experience before they nominate you. So getting work experience for skills assessment is separate to getting work experience for your state nomination. So some states want you to have some kind of work experience and a job offer letter in their state before they will nominate you. So the course that you're going to choose now and the state you are studying, do they want you to have work experience or a job offer letter? Is it easy to find work in the occupation that you have chosen the second time? So there are a lot of questions that you need the answer for before you actually choose your course second time around. So if you have any confusion regarding which course to choose, what state to study this time, and what your options will be once you have completed your course, please get in touch with us and we'll be happy to help you. To stay updated about Australia's immigration, make sure that you subscribe to our channel.